Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. A very happy new year. We hope it will be a nice year for all of us, full of happiness, joy, and love. I'm really excited because this is my first video this year, and I decided to share with you my top 10 tarot decks of 2024. I have 5 recently published decks, mass market production, very nice, and I have other 5 indie decks that I acquired last year. Not all of them were published 2024, but they are new to my collection, and let's get started. The first deck that I want to talk about is this Spirit Keepers Tarot, the Revelation Edition, and this is not one of my top 10. It's my first, my most cherished deck, and it's one of my top 10 decks of all times. I'm super happy that I had been able to get it because I was anticipating to get this deck since more than 6 years, and I was so happy that it was republished. So I'm really can't tell you how much I'm so happy to get this deck. I've been looking for it on eBay. It was sold for very expensive amount of money, $1,000, $1,300, and so I'm super happy that I had it. And always, if I'm going to rank this deck, it will be my number 1, as I just said. And in all the videos, I've always seen the best deck to be shown at the end of the video. But I am not going to do that. I'm going to talk about this deck first. The first thing I'm going to do, and it's the Spirit Keepers Tarot, a gorgeous deck, and I have no words to say how much I'm so in love with this amazing deck. I think if you have this deck, you will have it all. This deck has everything. Look at this box, how elegant it is, and it has greetings from all the languages. This is Assalamu alaikum. It's greetings in Arabic, and in all languages you will see. It's so well thought of, and really gorgeous. And I got this sticker with it, the guidebook. Although it is really small, but it's very well written, and really this is a work of a genius. This deck is genius, really. My copy is 2,747 out of 3,168, and it's signed. And as you see, the backs are gorgeous. They are gilded in this beautiful gold gilding. Very elegant, very, very elegant. And let's have a look at those gorgeous cards. These are 3. The Fool is, you can choose between one of these 3 Fools. The Initiate, the Seeker, the Keeper. The Initiate is when you embark on a journey. The Seeker is more spiritual, and the Keeper is the gateway to this deck. And I love the artwork. It is just gorgeous and stunning, and this deck talks to me. I mean, it is really gorgeous. I want you to see the cards, and I like the keywords. Here is the Magus, divine powers of the mortal spirit. You see here there are signs. It's astrological signs, symbols. I mean, this is Mercury, the High Priestess. We see the waxing moon, the Priestess, and this is the Empress, Venus, and this is the Emperor, the Hierophant. It's very cultural. It has symbols from everywhere in the world, from the old cultures and civilizations. This is the Lover's card, the Chariot. Look at this beautiful Strength card, the Force. And I do like the renaming. Like here, the Chancellor as the Justice card. Just have a look at the colors that are used and the lines, the artwork. Every little thing about this deck is gorgeous. A lot of tiny details that are taken care of, and you have to look carefully. And it's a very good deck for meditation because it's quite detailed, and it's really, really, really a piece of art. And this is the moon card. We see here Anubis, the god, the Egyptian god. We see here the symbol of Ma'at, the goddess Ma'at, and while they are weighing the heart to a feather. In the moon card, this is the sun card, which is the warrior. This is the judgment, the world, and we have here the Halloween flame as the suit, as the Ace of Wands. And just, I want you to see all the cards because they are stunning, and I do like the keywords. The contender is the Five of Scepters, Five of Wands, the champion, the Six of Wands, the dark horse is the Seven of Wands, the sharp shooter is the Eight of Wands. Oh my God. And there was the Sagittarius sign. It is really, and this is the burdened one, the Ten of Wands, and we see here Saturn. The herald of flame is the Page of Wands. Awaken the brilliance. The shining flame is the Knight of Wands, embers of the salamander. The golden shield is the Queen of Wands. Sanctum of splendor. Archangel of glory is the King of Wands. And here we have the Holy Grail for the Ace of Cups, the joined one, the kindred, the hollow void. And here you see, look, this is meditation from China. And here we have the grotesque as the Five of Chalices. I love this deck. The Memory Keeper for the Six of Cups, Corruptor for the Seven of Cups, the Defector for the Eight of Cups. And you see here the Egyptian god Tuhut or Tuhuti, like as if he's showing her the way to the spiritual, to her quest, spiritual quest. The wish granted, the joyous one. And here we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. The sacred word is the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. The blind seer is the Two of Swords. I just adore this. The bereaved is the Queen of Swords, and we see here, the Three of Swords, and we see here Isis. And it's nice that it was chosen for the Three of Swords because her heart was broken when she found out that Osiris was murdered by his brother Seth, and his body was cut to several pieces which was scattered all over Egypt. So I do like the choice of Isis at the Three of Swords. It's really gorgeous. We see here the balance, the sign of the Libra, and we see here Saturn. I mean, every single detail is very well taken care of, and I have no words to say about this deck. And I think I'm going to do a video about my most treasured decks, and this is definitely one of them. This is Bread of Life as the Ace of Coins, the Tension for the Two of Pentacles, the Mason for the Three of Pentacles. Look at this mosque from the inside with all these tiny, tiny decorations. The Conservator is the Four of Coins. And here the Giver, the Six of Coins, the Gardener, the Journeyman. I just adore it. The Dynasty for the Ten of Pentacles, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. So this is my #1 deck 2024, and I'm so lucky that I got it last year. And so let's move on and see what else do we have here. Now I have this beautiful indie deck, which is the Nomad Soul Warrior Tarot, and this is a limited edition, 1,000 copies. It was sold on Etsy, and I've been waiting so long to get it because of the shipping and I was so happy that I received it early this year. Look at this gorgeous box. I just adore it. It's really beautiful. And let me show you the bags. The bags are just stunning. And the gilding, this pale gold, muted gold. The colors are just stunning, and the color palette is gorgeous. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but really, really beautiful. This is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. You see, the colors are gorgeous. And this is the Hierophant and the Lovers. And we see here in the desert, and these they are camping in the desert. You see the camels there in the background. I feel that I'm in Egypt. And here we have these camels, and this is the Chariot. It's interesting. And the Strength card, different take. And this is the Hermit. So it has many, it's like modern with, in a very cute way, combining the modern with the RWS. I do like it. And this is the Death card. You see, very nice. Temperance, the Devil. I just love the artwork, the Tower and the Star, the Moon, the Sun. You see, there is a lot of influence, Arabic influence. You see the camels and the desert, and the atmosphere is all Eastern. It's very, very Egyptian. And here we have the Judgment card, the World card, the Ace of Wands. Look at the color palette. Very nice. And as you told you, it makes me feel this, you see this, these, how do you call it? Islamic facades that we see, the remnants. There is a lot of these images in Egypt. And here we have the this is what? The Four of Wands, yes. And the Five. It's very interesting and very elegant. I do love the artwork and the colors, and everything about this deck is gorgeous and unique. Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King of Wands. And then look at these, the Suit of Cups with these lovely blue shades. It's just stunning. Very easy to read and adorable. Here is the Nine of Cups. And look, as I told you, he's wearing an Arabian gown. And then the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. So it has a very nice collection of images from the East, and the colors that are chosen are really gorgeous, with very nice, simple, soft artwork. Look at this Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Eight, the 9 and 10. And then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. Then we have this brown for the browns and greens for the Suit of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the 5, the 6. Very nice. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. And the 9. I just love this deck so much. And it's a very easy reader. I've done a lot of readings with it. It shuffles beautifully. Although I wanted to keep it in order. But anyhow, let's see. So we got the King of Pentacles. That's great. So that was my second deck that I acquired this year, very early January. And then let me show you one of the mass market decks. This is the CATICORN Tarot by Pamela Chen and artwork by Delphine Dion. She's the author of the Tarot of the Owls, and I just simply adore this very, very cute, sweet deck. Look at this box. It's by US Games. Very elegant and lovely quality. And then we have the guidebook. Nice guidebook without images. And the cards are the cutest deck cards you could ever see. Look at those backs. Oh, I love. And I did edge it in this very pale rose, like purplish, the same color as these. And the cards are so cute. The most beautiful cats that you could see. The cutest cats. Rider-Waite-Smith and adorable. Look at this Lover's card. Oh, and the Chariot. Look at this Strength card. I think it's the cutest deck that I have received this year. I love this Justice card. Oh, it's just adorable, really. Very well thought of. The Caticorns. Look at this Devil. Oh, adorable. And I love the... look at this Moon. Look at this. She's looking at her image in the face of the moon. I just love it. The Sun and the Judgment card. The World card. Adorable, cute, sweet, cozy. It makes me smile. Just looking at this card, really, it uplifts me so much. And a very, very easy reader. So this is a deck that I'm very happy to buy. And look at this. It's just adorable, really adorable. Look at this Four of Cups. Look at her, how she's gazing at this cup, the empty cup. And here, the Five of Cups, the Six. Very, very sweet deck. And you know, this white background makes it, emphasizes this beautiful pastel colors, and it makes the images look really beautiful. And then here we have the Suit of Swords. Look at this. And the Seven. With the glasses. Very, very cute. And this is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And then the Pentacles with these beautiful greens and oranges. Just look at this Seven of Pentacles. Adorable. And the Eight. 9 and 10. I love this deck. I really enjoy it, and it's so pleasant and beautiful. Have a look at those. Very nice with this white background. That was the Caticorn Tarot. It's a mass market deck from Amazon. Amazing quality, a gorgeous, sweet, cute deck. And then I have this, the LUBANKO Tarot. I've been waiting so long to get this deck, and I received it early this year when my son was coming back from Germany. I bought it and I had it shipped to Germany. So I bought it last year, but I received it this year. And it's adorable, adorable. Look at this guidebook. Although it is very small and without images and so, but it's very, very well written. Those are the backs, and it's gilded in silver. It's an indie deck. This is the Fool. I don't know if it's still in print or not. I got it from Etsy. This is the High Priest. It's really beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous. It's somehow dark and bold. Some images are really very bold, you know, but it's a very good reader, and I simply adore it. Look at this Justice card. Gorgeous. I love this Hanged Man. His head is immersed in water. This is the Death card. Half of the horse is white, the other half is black. Transformation. This is the Temperance. I love it. The Devil, the Tower. These two cards are my favorites. One of my favorites, because I have many favorite cards in this deck. The Star and the Moon is gorgeous. Both cards are gorgeous. This is the Sun, Judgment, and I love also the World card. The Ace of Wands. Look at this too. Very simple image, but really gorgeous. The choice of colors and the darkness and the depth is really, it's really fantastic, and it reads beautifully. It shuffles beautifully. This is the Nine of Wands. I also like this Ten of Wands very much. It shows the stress, holding all those wands and climbing on this mountain. The Page. I'm not a fan of the court cards, but I love the minors and the majors. This is the Ace of Cups, the 2, 3, I love this 4 of cups and this 5 of cups also. The 6, look at these two kids in this jar, like talking, or very cute. And this is my favorite 7 of cups. I adore this image. Just have a look at this image. It's so beautiful. Here we have like choice to be made, going, leaving behind. It makes me as if it's going to the 8 of cups. This image reminds me of the 8 of cups. And this is the 7 of cups. And here you see small, tiny things. It's so powerful. It's so beautiful. It's full of emotions. It makes me really adore it. The 8 and the 9. I also like this 10 of cups very much. And then the court cards, the Queen and King of Cups. Look at this 2 of swords. Very powerful. I also like the 4 of swords, the 5, 6. Look at this 7. Also the 9 of swords is beautiful. And then the page, the knight. I love the Queen of Swords. And the King, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful 3 of Pentacles. A nice 6 of Pentacles. 7 and 8. Very beautiful. The 9, walking away. The 10, we have the court cards. So LUBANKO Tarot is a gorgeous deck, and I've been using it a lot this year. So it's not only one of my best acquisitions, it's also a very well, I used it a lot, the LUBANKO Tarot. And then let's have a look at another mass market deck. This is the Curious Travels Tarot deck by Amelia Rosar. I got it last month. It's 2024, published in 2024. It's by US Games. Very nice, a beautiful box. And the guidebook is very nice and lovely, very nicely written. And it's really a gorgeous book. And the cards are stunning. Look at those backs. And let me show you. I trimmed it. I will show you the image at the back of the box. It had large borders, white borders. So I trimmed it. I removed the larger border and kept the small border because I wanted to keep the font, to keep the title written in this way. And I'm so proud of my edging. I did really a good job, and I bought this marker especially to be able to match this. How can I say that? I bought this marker especially to match the backs because it has this mint green color. So I adore it, and I've done a very good job. And it has beautiful artwork, and it has this golden foil here and there, and the images are gorgeous. The colors are very nice and cute, sweet, friendly, easy reader. It has everything. This is the Hermit. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith, but in a very nice way. This is the Death card. I love the Temperance, the Devil, the Tower. Look at those golden foil. It's really interesting. I love the Moon and Sun cards very much, especially the Sun card, because normally I don't like this image with the child riding on a horse. This is different. I like, the Sun card is one of the cards that I don't like in the Rider-Waite-Smith. And this is the Judgment card, the World. The Travelers is an extra card. And look at those ones. The minors are gorgeous. I like it so much. Let me show you the minors and you will know what I mean. This is the 3 of Wands and the 4. I love the minors, very well done. 7 and 8. The 9 and 10. This is the Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. So I told you the minors are gorgeous. I'm so in love. Look at this. And look at this 4 of Cups. Ha, so cute. And look at this Six of Cups, 7 and 8. This is also a beautiful Nine of Cups. And the 10. Then the Court cards. And then the Ace of Swords. I love it. The 4 and 5. Beautiful 6. I love the 7 of Swords. So it's a very new deck. And I got it from Amazon, and I really highly recommend it for beginners, for advanced readers. It's a very nice deck. The artwork is gorgeous. Everything about this deck is really... I love this Nine of Coins very much. Everything about this deck is really very, very well done. So I give this deck 5 out of 5. Quality is great. For a mass market deck, this is really amazing. And then let's move on and see what else do we have. I have done 3 videos actually to show all my new decks of 2024, those that were published in 2024. So if you are interested, I'm going to put the link to these 3 videos in the description box below. And I have many new decks, but I chose these ones. Now let me show you this deck. This is an indie deck, the Slow Tarot. This is also a deck that I bought last year, and I got it early January. My son brought it to me, so I received it this year. It's an indie deck I got from Etsy. It's very nice, beautiful dark deck. This is the guidebook, interesting, and the cards are very nice. I will show you how gorgeous they are. Those are the backs. They have a lot of browns and greens and dark colors, but in a very elegant way. This is the Fool. It's really elegant. It speaks to me. This is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. I don't see this deck a lot. The Emperor, the Hierophant. I'm not sure if it's still available. I think it could be still available. This is the Chariot. I love the watercolors and the dark colors that are used in a very elegant way. You don't feel, it's not a dark deck, but it's not a very colorful deck, but quite elegant and unique and special. This is the Justice card, the Balance. No, I'm sorry. This is the Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune card. This is the Justice card, which is Balance, Hanged Man, the Death card, Temperance, very interesting, Temptation for the Devil. I love this Tower card where you have all the cards and they are just falling apart. This is the Star, the Moon, beautiful Sun card. So this is the Sun card that I like. It's not the image, the repetitive image that we see in Rider-Waite-Smith. You see here vitality, life force. This is Judgment. Look at this. Facing yourself in the mirror. I like the depictions. It's very deep. Rider-Waite-Smith, but a deep deck. It has different takes on some cards. This is the World. I love the aces. All the aces are colored like this, you see. All the aces are. And this is the Ace of Coins. I love the aces very much. The 2. Look at this 3 of Wands. The 4. Beautiful artwork. And this is a beautiful 7 of Wands. You see, you have the meaning of the Rider-Waite-Smith, but you have to think a little bit. I mean, there is depth and in all of the cards. The Queen and King. As I told you, the Ace of Cups is gorgeous. All the aces are so unique. This is the 2. Very nice. And they are talking, and you don't see, it doesn't have to be 2 in love. I mean, it's just the communication between 2 in a very nice way. I mean, you see the energy between these 2 persons. It's so they are in harmony. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Look at this 4. I love this Five of Cups. I love it. It reminds me of my children when they do something wrong and they cry if one of their toys has been broken or something. It's really, I like it so much. It reminds me of my children. And then here is the Six of Cups, adorable with all these beautiful flowers. I love the water paintings, the watercolors. Seven of Cups, the 8, the 9 and 10. Very beautiful deck. I like also the Knight of Cups, the Queen and King. Look at the Ace of Swords, and this is a beautiful Two of Swords. 5. Ah, 6. Look at this. This is also a beautiful depiction. It's the Six of Swords, but you see getting away from the turbulent water to and you see the harbor is clear, and you can he can see it. So it is really very powerful. And this is the 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Page of Swords, the Queen. Look at this, all these spikes here. Oh, wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. So it is really a gorgeous deck. This is the 6 of Coins, the 7. I love this 8. Look at this 9 of very nice. The 10. Then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. So this is the slow tarot, which is really beautiful, and I did edge it in different colors, but all of them are very dark, and I like the darkness, the use of dark colors in this deck. Although I'm a person who loves colors, but still I love all colors, even the dark colors. So look at this. I love the harmony, and there are colors that are not available at all here. They are not, you don't see purple, you don't see yellows, you don't see pink. No, there is pink here. But I mean dark shades of all the colors. It's a very elegant deck. So that was the slow tarot. And then another, let me show you this gorgeous, gorgeous deck. The Medieval Feathers Tarot. This is an published 2024, mass market, and gorgeous. I have no words. This is one of the best decks that came out this year. This is by Blue Angel, and you will see for yourself how gorgeous this deck is done. This is the box, and the book is great. Look at it, the book. Very nice. It's written in, is it by US Games? No, it is by Blue Angel. It's written, yeah, because the titles are written in French, but I just like it. It's very well done. I've read it. And then the cards. Those are the backs. It's a Marseille deck. Look at the elegance and look at the gilding. The size of the cards, they are very large, but I am someone who loves large cards. Look at this. It's wow. It's a wow deck. And you see here, classic, beautiful classic deck. There are, the titles are written here in French in the image and in English. And we see here, if it's reversed, there is keyword too. So for the Magician, beginning, and if it's in the reverse position, so it's concited. Then the Popes is wisdom, the High Priestess. Every single line in this deck is well taken care of. Super, super elegant. Look at this, the Empress. And there is a feather in every card. The Emperor, the Pope, the Lovers. So Romans, and if it's reversed, inconsistencies. the Chariot, success. Justice is balance. And here it's liberation if it's in the reversed position. This is the Hermit. This is the Wheel of Fortune, change and risks if it's in the reverse position. So I do love the reversed meanings also very well. This is the Strength card, power, and uncontrollable if it's reversed. So it is such a gorgeous deck, very well done, very well taken care of, a beautiful classic. And then here is the Tower, 2 cards for the Tower, Lightning, and La Maison Dieu, the House of God. And then here we have the Star card, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World, the Querent. This is a card for the Querent. It's gorgeous. I should have put this card in the beginning. And then here we have the Ace of Wands, Passion, the 2. You see, it's a Marseille deck, gorgeous. And then here we have the Page of Wands, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Ace of Cups, love, the 2, the 3. As I told you, it's really gorgeous. And then here we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. Swords. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It is, I like also the quality of the cards. It's so soft and a pleasure to work with. This deck, even if you hold it in your hands like this, it's really, really a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. One of the best decks that came out this year, by all means. That is the Medieval Feathers Tarot. Gorgeous. A mass market deck, which is really of very, very high quality. And then let's move on and see what we have next. The production is gorgeous. And then let me show you this card, this deck, the Numinous Tarot. This is a very new deck that I got, and it is one that I wanted to buy for a long time, since last year, I think. This is the box, very colorful. It's a queer deck in a very pleasant way. And this is the guidebook. It's a good book. And the cards are gorgeous. Look at the backs, adorable. And I etched it in this color, the same color here. And they are really, really, really beautiful. Very colorful, and you see the rainbow everywhere. This is the Fool. It has this linen feel. The cards are linen and very soft, beautiful, gorgeous quality. The Fool, this is the Magician. Some cards are renamed. The Diviner is the High Priestess. The Nurturer is the Empress. The Founder is the Emperor. The Visionary is the Hierophant. So it is very modern. It is a liberal deck. It's a queer deck. The Lovers, the Chariot, and the Strength card, the Hermit, beautiful Hermit. This is the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. So as I told you, it is a very nice deck that has this a lot of transcenders in a very nice, pleasant way. The Death card, Temperance. I like the Shadow as the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Awakening, and the World. And the Numinous is an extra card. And then the Candles is the Suit of Wands. Here is the 1 and 2. Look at this, 3 of Wands is a pleasant card that I like. and then 5 of Candles. It's really a very good reader, and I like the minors also are very well taken care of. I mean, really smart. This is the 7 of Candles, and I like the image. 8 and 9. You see, this is the Dreamer is the Page, Explorer is the Knight, Creator is the Queen, and Mystic is the King. The Vials is the Suit of Cups, and you see people from everywhere. It's a very diverse deck in a pleasant way. I like it. You see everything, you see every people. You don't feel the gender is not like, I mean, you don't feel it much, and quite elegant. This is the Creator and the Mystic of Vials. The bells, the Suit of Bells is the Suit of Swords, and the images are very pleasant. The 7 of Bells, look at this. He's doing something that no, he doesn't want anyone to see. You see, he's cutting these ropes. And the 8 of Bells is nice also, the 9 and 10. Dreamer of Bells. And then here we have the Explorer, Creator, and the Mystic. It's a very, very hippie deck. And then Ace of Tomes for the coins or the pentacles. This is the 5, the 6. As I told you, it's a very diverse deck. 9 of Tomes and the 10. And here we have the Court cards. The Numinous Tarot is a very new deck to my collection, and I like the color. Even diversity, you feel it in the colors here. You see all the titles are written, and you see this part in a different color. So it is really a queer deck, and you see the colors of the rainbow in the box and in the book, and you see rainbows everywhere, and a variety, diverse amount of symbols and people. And then let me show you this gorgeous deck, which is the Woodland Fairy Tale Tarot, Magic, Folklore, and Plants. This is a stunning deck, a very underrated deck, published 2024, and amazing, amazing, amazing. It's by US Games, and the box fell, and I destroyed the box, and I feel so sad, but I'm going to do it again so that it gets better. I mean, I'm so sad because of the box, but this deck is amazing. The book is great, very nicely written. You see, all the majors are stories, and for the suit of each suit has a special story. So the minor arcana, here we see the Suit of Wands. It talks, I think, about Hansel and Gretel. I think symbolizes, where is it written here? I think Hansel and Gretel. So each suit has a story, and it talks about a particular story, and it is really nice. I love the book, and the cards are gorgeous. Those are the backs. They are glossy. I edged it in the same color, this forest green or bluish green, and I like the size. They are large, but of course they are glossy. I don't mind, but I hope you don't see the reflection of my camera, of my lamp here. This is the Fool, beautiful. The Magician, I love it. The High Priestess, and I like the stories that are written in the book. The Empress and the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, Chariot as Puss in Boots, the Strength card. You see, I love it. I like the colors. I like the artwork. And the choices are very nice. Really adorable. And the Devil for the red shoes. The dancing shoes. This is the Tower, the Star, and the Moon is one of my favorite cards. You see, I love the Moon card. Very nice. And this is the Sun, Judgment, and the World. And then we have here, as I told you, Hansel and Gretel for the Suit of Wands. This is the Ace, And throughout the cards, you will read the story. You will see a lot of, how would you say, snapshots of the story. This is the Five of Wands. They feel lonely in the woods. And here is the Six of Wands. They were able to get out. And here is the Seven, when they were pushing the witch in the oven. And the Eight, the 9 and 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. We have the Suit of Cups. Very nice, beautiful cards, lovely images, beautiful colors. The Eight of Cups and the 9 and 10, gorgeous. You see, very, very meaningful. I like very much this King of Cups. Look at this card, adorable. And then here we have the Swords. Pretty, pretty cards. I did a lot of readings using this deck and I really enjoyed it. I don't see it on any channel. Nobody talks about this gorgeous deck, and I see it as one of my top 10. Very nice. And this is the Suit of Coins. You will feel more when you have the cards in your hands. You will see the details, and if you read and use the book, I'm sure that you will enjoy this gorgeous card, this gorgeous deck. And I'm someone who loves fairy tales, so I enjoyed it, and it's a favorite of mine. That was the Woodland Tarot. And then the last deck I have here is Tarot of Hearts. And Hearts stands for Hearts and Arts. It's by Isabel Hayes, and it's a gorgeous deck. It came out last year, 2024, by US Games. Look at the box, very elegant. She's a Colombian artist, I think, Colombian. And the box is gorgeous with this beautiful red ribbon to hold the cards. Very high quality, really. US Games, Blue Angel, Rockpool Publishing, they did a very good job. This is the book, a large, hefty book, a lot of details and very nicely written, very well written. The book is great and very good for beginners. Those are the backs, amazing, stunning backs. I love the backs of the cards, and the quality is amazing. It's not thick or thin, it's just gorgeous. The gilding, it's not gilded, it's edged in yellow, stunning. And all these reds and yellows, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the Fool. I like the artwork and I like the style, and it's a very, very easy reader, perfect for beginners. And I mean, it's gorgeous. The Lovers, I also like the Lovers. It has personality. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith, but it has a very special personality, and you feel the artist's mood. This is the Death card. I love it. A very unique card. The Devil. Look at the Star. And the Moon and Sun are stunning. Especially the Moon. The Sun card is one of the cards that was in the Pride Tarot. And that's why I recognized her artwork immediately. But the Moon card is even prettier. Very, very deep. You see one eye is closed, the other is open. And you see the crab here. It teaches you to see and feel. I mean, even if you close one of your eyes, you need to feel, to see with your heart. This is the Judgment card and the World. You see, very colorful. I love the color. I am telling you, this is one of the most colorful decks. Look at this Six of Wands, the 7, so pretty. The 9 of Wands and 10. 9 of Wands, it's like gorgeous. The 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen and King. We have Egyptian people here. They are dressed. They're from their dresses. I worked with this deck a lot. And this is the Two of Cups. It's quite interesting, really. And it doesn't need, even if you are a beginner, you will be able to work with this deck. Eight of Cups is very pretty. I love the colors and the way they are dressed. and then page, the knight, the queen and king, ace of swords, the two. Look at this with these brushes and paintings. Wow. And the eight. It's really beautiful. I'm really happy with this deck. Page, the knight, the queen, I love it, and the king. And then the pentacles, so I give it a 10 over 10. This is the two of pentacles, the three. I love this. Also 4 of pentacles, 5. Very nice. I love this deck. That was the deck number 10. But I have to mention an honorary mention to another deck. Those are my top 10 decks. And I won't forget this gorgeous FYODOR PAVLOV tarot that I got early 2024. This is a stunning deck by all means. It is by US Games. Very high quality. And this is the book. Very nice. Perfect. I mean, it is just perfect in everything. The famous artist FYODOR PAVLOV. This is a gorgeous deck. Look at those backs. Ah, I adore it. How could I neglect this gorgeous deck? Look at the gilding, look at the backs, the quality, the artwork. You will see for yourself. It's a gem. This is the Fool. I love the artwork. There's a Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. It's a queer deck in a very elegant way. And look at this, Lovers, the Chariot, and the I love the Strength card. The Hermit is adorable. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. The Hanged Man. Look at this Death card. And then we have here the Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, and the Star. I love the Moon. I really love this Moon card. I just love it. Look at it. Adorable. One of my favorite. And this is the Sun. Also one of my favorites. Judgment and the World. We have the Suit of Wands. And it's color-coded. The green for the wands. The artwork is just the lines, the details. There is a lot of nudity in the deck, but in an elegant, positive way. It really shows you the character of the artist. You feel it. This is a beautiful 10 of Wands, and the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And then blue for the Cups. Look at this. Adorable. A stunning deck. I love the 5 of Cups. One of my favorites. The 6 and 7. Also the 8 of Cups is one of my favorites. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Then the 5, the red is the color for the swords. I like this 4 of Swords very much. I love the 6 of Swords. Stunning. 7. I also love the 8 of Swords and the 9, the 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And this is a beautiful suit of coins, and this is one of my lovely, I love this tone of yellow, orange, yellowish orange. I like this color so much. This is the 2, very beautiful 2 of coins, very nice. 3 of coins. I also love this 4 of coins very much. She's holding the coins and turning her back to us. She's so closed, you know, someone who is not open to others. The 5, trying to open the door. The 6, I love the dresses they are wearing. This is the 8, the 9, and 10, beautiful 10. And then here, lovely Queen of Coins. I like the Slavic look of this beautiful queen. So that was FYODOR PAVLOV deck. A gorgeous tarot, one of my favorites. I really highly recommend it. So now we reached the end of my video. Those were my top 10 decks of 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel, help me grow the channel. And if you are interested in any topic, I would really love to know, because this helps me a lot to be able to, you know, to do content that amuses and amuses my followers and audience. So thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video, and bye.